Hey everyone, this is Carmen from CarmenMasterPro.com. I'm going to show you today how to get more customers for your ebooks, whether it's Kindle, Barnes & Noble, whatever marketplace you sell on, if not all of them. You know, for myself, I have quite a bit of self-published books out, and you know, it makes me a good amount of passive income every month. Nothing crazy that I can live off of, but pays the bills, and it helps me put more money into my other businesses. And lately, I've been really focusing on how to promote the books, because as much as it would be nice to just kind of upload them and they would sell a lot, it isn't really the case. You do need to promote them a little bit. And I have a nice system down pat that gets me a lot of downloads, a lot of purchases every day. So I just wanted to show you pretty much what I do. And so once the book is live, what you want to do is go into your KDP or whatever platform you use and promote it for free. I know with Amazon, their KDP system, what you can do is actually every 90 days, you can give the book away for 5 days. So what I'll do is I'll make it for 3 to 5 days for free, and then I head over to Reddit, and there's these subreddits like FreeEBOOKS, and I'll put all the subreddits, there's almost like 10 of them, I'll put them in the description of the video, and what you can do is you can go to them, you can hit create post or whatever it says, and you'll need an account, but essentially you can post your books here for free. Usually it just needs like the title, you'll flare it, whatever the category is, you'll put the how long it's free for, just the information like that. And just posting on these subreddits alone, like I can usually get a good several hundred free downloads. And then the key though is in your books, you want some kind of call to action, maybe to sign up for an email list or to check out your other your books on your author page. So don't let those free downloads go to waste. Make sure that they're doing something. Ask for a review. I love doing that in the beginning and the end of the book. Send them to an email opt-in, but also ask for a review on Amazon. So I'll put these subreddits in the description for you. Alright, so the next way to promote your books for free is to join Kindle ebook groups, or just free ebook groups in general. Kindle is just the most popular, and it's what I use. But essentially join these groups and then share your books when they're promoted for free, or if the group allows it, promote them when they aren't for free. But for example, let's just go into this one. I'm a part of like a good couple dozen, so every time I do publish a book and I promote it, I make sure to throw it in all these groups. I put it in all the subreddits like I said before. But let's see. So there's usually rules. Must be free for everybody. There's some things you gotta follow here. Must be a US link. Can only post it once daily. So just make sure you're following the rules. And just like Reddit, you're gonna post it into these groups, and you're probably gonna get a good few hundred free downloads like the first day. And make sure you got that opt-in or something. You don't want those to slip through the crack, because you could be taking those free downloads and turning them into really loyal customers that want to buy your books in the future. So funnel them to your author page or whatever you like. Now finally, there's that saying that you can't make money without spending a bit of money, and it's definitely true in business. You do have to reinvest into what you do. Ebooks is no different. So this is just a random site I pulled off Google. There's a ton of them, but essentially it's an ebook promotion site where you can upload your book, and just like it says, they're going to submit it to 45 different sites for 35 bucks. I'm not affiliated with these guys, like I'm not even saying to go to this specific website. I just want to show you an example of what these websites do. So it's pretty cheap. Like this one in particular, 35 bucks. A lot of them might be, 25, 50. Nothing that's going to break the bank, but it's going to submit it to a ton of different websites, so it can have really good ROI. But there's also free websites that do this. It's a bit different. You have to upload your book usually ahead of time. It might be a couple weeks usually, and then it might not always get selected. So they're going to be a bit picky about what books they choose and they promote. But you can look up free ebook promotional websites, submit it to a bunch of those, but don't be afraid to spend a little bit of money on something like this, because it can have good ROI. We'll get your book in front of a huge audience, and that's going to make you money. That's going to get you some loyal readers and people that are just a fan of your work. Alright, finally, very similar to Facebook groups is LinkedIn groups. Now, this mostly applies to business and marketing related books, so if you do write nonfiction, you definitely gotta get on here. LinkedIn's for free, you can sign up. It's a great way to network, and you can link up with different authors and however you want to. But in our case of self-publishing, what we want to do is just join as many kind of business related groups or whatever you write about. I'm already in a bunch of like digital marketing and social media groups, so what you can do is actually just hop in one of these, and they're so active and there's so many members. Like this one, for example, let's see, there's 428,000 people in this one group. Imagine if you posted your book, how many people would see it. and like the potential of the click-through rate and how many people buy it. So definitely make sure you're taking advantage of this too. Just start a little conversation, throw your link in there, and don't spam it too much. Make sure you're responding to everybody and you're being a genuine member of the group. But that sums up how I like to promote my books. It can get you a lot of free downloads, a lot of purchases, and I'll catch you in the next video.